special. Harcourts Rata and Co. on site. Online auction. My name is Tony Lombardi, Director at Auctioneer. Throughout the crowd, you will see some of my colleagues. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to assist you with any questions that you may have in regards to the property, the documentation, and of course, and most importantly, to assist you with your bidding. Contracts have been on display. I'm sure that many of you have taken your time to familiarise yourself with them. Particulars of sale as per the contract prepared by the vendor's legal representative. Buyers, I want to quickly go over the rules and regulations that are going to assist you in bidding and buying this fantastic property here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance to any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids offers on a property after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have reserved price. As the auctioneer will indicate bidders and requests, the law prohibits false bids, prohibits major interruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I will use during the auction indicate make behalf of the vendor a vendor bid. By law, only the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Buyers, I'm here to sell. If you're here to buy, please raise your hand. Call your bid out in a nice, clear voice. Use the assistance of one of my colleagues. I wish you all the very best with your bidding. We thank our vendor for selecting Harcourts Rata & Co. to sell their property. Buyers, a question of you. Where do we see a fair and reasonable place to start the bidding? Let's go shopping. What's it worth, buyers? Where do we see an opening bid? Any bid's a good bid. Happy to start wherever you like. Where do we see it start? What's it worth? Where do we see an opening bid? Happy to start wherever you like. What's it worth? $650, Tony. $650,000 the bid, and we're off and running. At $650,000, and the bid is here at $650. At $650 the bid, we take 10 to rise from here. At $650 the bid, I've got $650 I have. At $650 the bid, $660 now out in front. At $60 I've got here, left-hand side. $60 is the bid, $70 the call, sir. At $60 I've got here, first call. At $60 the bid, second call. At $60 the bid, third, final call. Bids here, all done, all finished, all silent. At $660,000 without phone bidder. All done, all finished, all silent. At $660,000, done, finished, silent, taking 10. Alex, if there's no better bid, let your buyer know. We'll go inside. We'll negotiate with them privately. They'll have the first right at the vendor's reserve price. We're going to call it 3 times, then give them the first right to buy. First call at $660,000 the bid. Second call at $660,000 the bid. Third and final call at $660,000. The bid is here. All done, all finished, all silent. 70. At 70, I've got 70 the bid. 70 the bid, 80 the call. At 70 the bid, I've got now. At 670 the bid, first call. At 670 the bid, second call. At 670 the bid, third and final call bids here. At 670,000, taking 10. First call at 670 now. Second call at 670 now. 80 here, at 80 left-hand side, at 80 the bid, sir. First call at 680 now. Do we say 90 to join in again? At 680,000, first call. Good buying at that. Second call at $680,000 the bid. Third and final call, Harcourts Rata & Co. on-site online auctions. The bid is here at $680,000 now. 90 is the call, sir. Bid is here at 680. First call at 680 the bid. Second call at 680 the bid. Third and final call at 680,000. All done? 90. At 90 I've got now. Mario, instructions on the market. We're on the market. We sell at 690 the bid, and we're selling. The bid is here at 690 and we sell. At 690 the bid and we sell. Bid is here. First call at 690 the bid. 95. At 95 the bid. Bid's here. At 95 the bid. 700 the call, sir. Bid's here left-hand side. First call at 695. Second call 700. At 7 the bid. At 7 the bid. 705 the call. 700 I've got first call. At $700,000 the bid. Bid is here. Second call at $700,000. All done, all finished and silent at $700,000, and we sell. Done, finished, silent. Need instruction from your buyer, Alex. I will knock it down if there's no better bid. First call at 700. Second call at $700,000 even. 2.5. 702.5 the bid, sir. 702.5. is the bid. Bids here at 702 500. 5. 5 the bid. At 5 the bid now. At 705 I have 700. 705 is the bid. You sure? Bids here at 705 now. First call at 705. Take one of them, makes it easy on them. At 705 the bid. First call at 705. Second call, sure. Give them a moment to think. First call, 705 the bid. Second call, 705 the bid. Opportunities don't come along like this too often. It's a fabulous house. 705, third and final call. Are they sure? Positive. I promise they will kick themselves tomorrow if they don't buy. The bid is here at 705 the bid. First call at 705. Second call at 705. Third and final call at $705,000. 706. At 706 the bid, I would think so. At 706, do we make it 10, sir? At 706 the bid. At 706 the bid. 708. 708. 708 the bid. At 708 the bid now. 708 is the bid. At 708 I've got now first call. At 708 I've got now second call. At 708 I've got now third final call. Bid is here. $708,000 and the bid is here at 708. First call at 708. Second call at 708. Third and final call at 708. Done, finished, silent, and we sell. They sure? Confirmed. I appreciate their bidding. At 708 the bid. We sell now. We're all done. Finished, silent, selling. We sell. Selling, selling, selling. Sold. Congratulations. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance. Have a great weekend and good bidding.